Act 4, The Wake. House of Hope, 35th of the Astral Moon. Here we go.
Good morning.
Good morning. You don't know how refreshing it is to see all you three here together. Likewise. Did you rest well?
Not much, but well. We wanted to spend the whole night planning while Rhea worked on the sword, but Ina forced us to sleep.
She always valued nap time.
Innkeeper, I've observed you put up a quest for us.
I did.
And you even thought about defending the roots. Very smart, Innkeeper. Very smart.
I assume that means you all did it too.
Of course we did. We made plans and backup plans and teams and everything.
What kind of team did you join?
Fable's going to fight that big bad necromancer guy with their cool new dragon powers. And we'll be making sure the zombies don't eat people. Together with Baya and Archie.
We'll evacuate the capital and Zenith too. There shouldn't be anyone around when this undead army arrives. Other than our extermination team, obviously. That seems reasonable. With Baya's help, it should go quickly too.
Right? First, we wanted to ask her to help teleport Team Cool Sword to the Aperture, but Baya says she can't talk to the trees at the Forbidden Valley. They're too weird.
Too weird for Baya? Must be some strange trees.
Yeah, I really wanted to see them, but it's too dangerous, so I'll just wait until I'm older. Archie's gonna help us convince the people in charge about the approaching danger. I'll help with providing good arguments and keeping things organized. And Nils will lead our group and scout out escape routes.
And after that, you're staying behind for the battle, Nils? No, I'm staying with Melly. I'll bring everyone to safety and protect them there. Not out for revenge? I trust my friends will deliver it for me. I do want the necromancer to be defeated, but I don't want to leave Melly alone again. Even more. So you want to stay out of it? I want to live. Oh. Plus, Melly will need an assistant.
I couldn't ask for a better one.
Agreed. Now, I know you did put up a quest for that evacuation, but could you get me a drink for the road? Something tasty to motivate me. We'll have to convince a lot of people we haven't gone mad. Sure. What secret do you have for me this time? A real big one. What could possibly surprise me now? My real name. I'm all ears. Is it Tommy? It's Neil. Oh. It's Neil. Neil Broom. It's a stupid name, I know, but I think I'm done pretending to be someone else, so Neil it is.
I love it. Neil is cute. Can I give you a nickname? Neely? Neil-chan? Nelly? Like Melly, but with an N.
Neil is fine, I think.
Neil. It suits you really well.
Thank you, Fable. Such a name definitely earns you a drink. Doesn't sound edgy enough, I mean, kind of. I was hoping you'd say that. Thank you for helping me be myself. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll make sure Neil is just as charming as Zephyr, or Malachite, or John then. I appreciate it. Silliness. Crown? He needs a crown. A lot of defense. There. Here you go, Neil. Some additional charm. Not that you need it. This is delicious, thank you. I hope this will make me more bearable to the townsfolk. I find you plenty bearable. Thanks.
Innkeeper.
Yes, Fable?
I've been meaning to tell you. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Without you pushing me to go on that werewolf quest, I wouldn't have gained the confidence to face Air. You're one of the best friends I've ever had.
Fable, I have a confession to make.
Let me guess, you don't actually know how to make hot chocolate?
Actually, I recently learned how. Would you like one? You're trying to distract us.
Yes, she is, but I'll still take one. I'll accept it when you're done telling us your secrets. I'll trade your confession for the chance to make me a hot chocolate.
I see, I taught you well. Alright. This is scarier than I thought it'd be.
I know, but you can do it.
That crazy necromancer? The truth is, I know him pretty well. He's my former best friend.
That makes sense.
What? It does?
Well, I always knew she was hiding something. And when I saw the flowers on the necromancer's armor, it reminded me of the letter you refused to open.
Oh, yeah. That letter was something.
So, you two were friends?
We were in an adventuring party together. It was us and 4 others, Aquila, Agus, Cain, and Kaya. Oh, it's been ages since I've said their names out loud. We spent quite a few years together.
What happened?
They died. Our friends, they, Remember the other necromancer you were researching, Melly?
Obviously. Is he their reincarnation? Was I right?
Not quite, but we fought her Carabosia a couple of times. She was obsessed with immortality and would do anything to get it. To us, it was like a game. She'd do something horrible, we'd stop her goons, she'd get away. We got so used to it that we became careless and arrogant. We didn't quite realize how dangerous she really was. Thinking ourselves invincible, we went into our last fight unprepared. And my friends paid for it with their lives. Fable, to be honest, I thought that's what would happen to you when you went into the Twilight Chasm. I thought he'd be the end of you.
I see. I understand why you were scared. I just wish you would have told us.
Me too. When we fought her, they all went down so quickly. Aquila got mind controlled and struck down Cain. Kaya went down trying to heal Agus. We tried so hard to keep fighting despite it all, to not give up, and then suddenly they were all gone. And it was only me and Quasar.
Quasar? Is that his name?
Yes, Quasar Dustbringer. Is that his real name? Yes. Jealous? A little. He grew up in the Order of Starlight. It was a different subsection from Tia's, but I guess Cassiopeia's 7s have flair for dramatic names. We got along immediately. The Cassiopean and Leviathan symmetry kicked in right away, I guess.
You worship the great sea serpent?
Yeah, I'm not much of a cleric or paladin type though. I prefer more direct communication.
Cool.
We both had a lot of similar practices our party members found weird and off-putting. It was fun.
But the necromancer
Carabosa.
That one. She died, right? So you defeated her after all?
No. Yes. Well, Quasar did. When I saw my friends were... I was pretty sure it was all over. That we'd lost. I was hopeless and scared, so I ran. Yeah, I ran and I didn't stop until I was too far gone to turn back. No, I'm kidding. I get that. Running is pretty easy when you're scared.
And that must have been really scary to lose your friends like that.
It was. It was, but it wasn't right for me to leave them behind.
I think it's okay to regret, but I'm still glad you made it here.
I wish I was less of a coward.
You're working on it now.
I'm trying. Suddenly there was an explosion of intense magic from where I'd escaped from. I'm pretty sure he used Soul Shatter spell to defeat her.
That sounds
shattering.
like something hacks would use.
We stole it from a mad wizard back in the day. It was clearly too dangerous to be used, so we all agreed to keep the scroll safe and untouched. But he didn't. We didn't. We both wanted to study it despite the warnings, and while the others were partying or getting into tavern brawls or petting werewolves, we studied the scroll that could rip souls asunder. I don't think either of us planned on using it, but we were young and curious. The allure of powerful magic is a difficult one to ignore. I think when I escaped and he refused to run, with no other options left, he used it against her, and it shattered Kerberos' soul. It clearly won him the fight, but it didn't bring them back.
How have we never heard about any of this?
You have, in a way. It happened.
30 years ago.
Yes.
Huh. I was wondering why he opened the first sigil 30 years ago and then waited so long for the others. I guess it was an accident. Opening the portals, I mean. That's what did it, right? With her soul, turned it into a portal.
I think so, yes.
And now he wants to bring his friends back. We can relate to that right now.
There's nothing I wouldn't give to see them again, my old friends. And to you too, but the past has already happened and I can't change it, no matter how much I want to. I want to honor the love they taught me, the ways they changed me, and the life I still get to live. They're worth so much more than only remembering the worst thing that ever happened to them. And I don't want to destroy myself any more than my cowardice already did.
You are a little bit of a coward. You could have told us this at the beginning.
I didn't want it to be him, I guess. Nor did I want to choose sides. He's still my friend even after all he's done. Even after he put on Kerberos' armor and abandoned his oath, I guess no one wants to accept that their friend has become someone unrecognizable to them.
I'm sorry that happened to you. To the both of you.
It feels good to finally say it out loud. Is that weird?
Not at all. Do you think we can share this with the others? His name and the story, I mean.
If you want to. I fear Lynn will crush me, though.
I'll put in a good word for you.
Do you hate me now?
Of course not. You're our friend. Our occasionally stupid, shady, and sad friend. But our friend nonetheless. And Quasar is your friend. I also wouldn't know what to do if I had to fight against my friends. I'd like to think I wouldn't want to hurt them either. But you really have to start taking your own advice.
So I've heard. Thank you, Fable. You're my favorite. I'm not saying that in front of them. Part of me still hopes he ends up surviving.
I think the Quasar you knew already died.
I know.
Do I get my hot chocolate now, or are we going to be sad for another hour?
Damn, girl. I'll get your hot chocolate. Thank you for being patient. That's the bitch.
Chocolate.
I could use a hot chocolate right now. Sounds great. Here, a hot chocolate, Quincy style.
This is perfect. Thank you so much. No zombie shall stand a chance against my chocolatey veins. I have to run through the garden now. See you in a bit.
Bye, Melly. I'll go with her. We'll check in with you guys after we've won.
I'd like that.
Once we're back, how about some cheesecake and dancing?
That sounds lovely. We can make some flour biscuits too.
I'm very excited to try those. Aw, they're gonna die on another night. Be safe out there.
You too, Neil.
It sounds better when you say it. Can't wait to hear it again. Aww, so stereotypical.
Thank you for sharing all of that with us, Innkeeper.
I guess it was finally my turn, to be honest.
Do you think we'll win this?
I don't know. Sure. I know you'll stop him and save us all, especially with you on the team.
You're a really good cheerleader.
I know. And even if you don't come back, I'm still glad I got to spend all this time with you. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Me neither, Innkeeper. But don't say goodbye just yet. I'm still coming back to pick up that quest. I need to check in with the others first, though.
I figured. Thank you for everything, Fable.
I couldn't have wished for a better person to share my adventures with. I'll be back in a bit. Be patient.
I'll try my best. Aww. Nighttime. Hi, Rhea. Hi, Kyle. Well, hello, Innkeeper. We have returned. Welcome back to my tavern. Good to see you found your way back to us, Kyle. But of course, why wouldn't I? The little wizardling drew such a magnificent map for me, which you held upside down. How are you two doing? Still clinging to those empty lines, are we? You can drop the act now, Innkeeper. We all know you're not a mere babbler after all. Who told you the good news? We met this lovely little girl on our way here. Real chatty Kitlin. Maybe she has to overcompensate for that brooding older foster brother of hers. So you know about everything. About your history with the necromancer for sure. Have to admit, everything makes a little more sense now. I'm glad you came back. I think we've all made mistakes in our past. Some of us married evil, others ran away because we were afraid. What counts is what you do now, Innkeeper. For example, how you help us fix your up from 30 years ago. I see you've already put up a quest for us. Good. Isn't that for people? You're not gonna fight alongside Lynn? Oh, fight? Whom are we fighting? The undead army. You know, the one that's marching towards the capital. But who am I to blame them? Sounds like a wonderful stroll through nature. They're not strolling, they're eating away the roots protecting the capital. That's not very nice. You got that right. And that's why we're gonna stop them. Very well, dear Rhea. Yeah, any capable will be welcome additions to the team. There'll also be a few more adventurers accompanying us. Scully, Una, Jaden, and Nico are going to join in on the fun. And Nico? Let's hope their chaotic ideas turn out well. They better. Saving the world and the capital from destruction sounds like a dangerous endeavor. It is. Just as I thought. I couldn't bear losing yet another person so close to me in my lifetime. I know that feeling all too well. Will you both stop worrying before anything bad has even happened yet? That reminds me. Did the sword turn out well? Heh. Excuse me bragging, but it turned out spectacular. I was able to craft a flawless weapon. So deadly yet beautiful. Yes, Baba really passed an astonishing sword onto her. With the grievous opals and the blueprints the priest gave us. It's my best work to date. More than enough for the Overheart competition. And with the dragonfire little Elfie acquired, it's also strong enough to withstand Dur's great axe. Already handed my masterpiece over to Kier. She's got to save this world first before I can win me a competition. Are you sure you don't want to wield the sword yourself? Nah. I've fought my fair share of undead. I know how to handle them. I'm better off at the capital, and the sword is better off in Kier's hands. It belonged to her Baba once, so naturally it's Kier's legacy. But there's one more thing you could do. Craving one last drink, Rhea? Yes, right through me. Anything specific you have in mind for today? Just a drink that won't be my last. Mix us something to help us return to your tavern after all this. Agreed. I would love to come back here with my dear Rhea just to reminisce. Very well. I have two ideas that could work. I could give you something to enhance your dexterity and intelligence, so you can easily predict and avoid all attacks. I'd top it off with a lotus flower for some extra draconic blessings. That'd be the drink purely for an offensive approach. What would the other drink do? That'd be a choice if you want something less violent. A drink that'd enhance your natural charisma as well as your defense. I'd also add some honey flowers to make sure you're extra persuasive. We'll be trying to collect some allies on the way, so we might need to do some convincing. Additional defense seems like a good idea, but smashing the undead creatures' heads together sounds more fun than talking to them. Not really much of a charmer, you know. Oh, I find you quite charming. Ah, shush. But now, what about me drink? Have you decided on one yet? No. Both sound reasonable to me. I'll leave it up to you. Charm or violence? What'll it be? You better choose wisely. Thank you. That's only mildly threatening. Bigger army is good though, you know? Ha! Like a bigger army to smash their heads in is a good idea, but I don't know. I'm gonna do this. What one is it? Good luck. I hope this is what you need. You're right. You'll need all the help you can get. Some charm seems like the right approach. I just hope you're not completely delusional. Me too. You better restock your supplies, innkeeper. You're gonna need a whole lot of drinks. I'll take your word for it. May your return be successful. Be careful. You're starting to sound like some random NPC again. Let's go, Kyle. See you later. Until then, dear innkeeper. Stay safe, you two. Welcome back.
I'm back.
And I see you brought Lynn with you. What a pleasant surprise. Good to see you two. We're taking this quest, if you couldn't tell. I guess there's much. You're not going alone, I hope.
Of course not. We're just waiting for the others. Boy, Hex, and Grace will be joining us. We're keeping the team small because it'll probably be really hard to get there. But I think Carolyn could probably defeat him all by herself anyway.
I don't know. I think I work better in a team. I think we all work better when we don't have to go through terrifying experiences on our own. All part of the human experience, I suppose. No philosophizing before a big quest, please. I love my philosophizing. We know. Are you scared?
Terrified, actually.
Deeply, but I guess that's appropriate. World might end and all. I have faith that it won't.
Good thing hope's stronger than fear.
Good thing. That new sword of yours, Lynn, does it have an appropriate epic name? I asked Rhea that too. She told me to name it. And? No name.
Lynn panicked.
I said it's a great sword, so its name is just a great sword. Very creative.
Luckily, the most commonly translated name for Ur's greatsword is just Great Axe. So Carolyn fits right in with the naming convention.
I knew that, of course.
Of course.
So you've got just a great sword, unexplored dragon powers, a quest. All that's missing is
a drink.
A drink. It would be foolish of me to let you walk out of here without any help again.
A little.
I mean, you are a little bit foolish either way. Don't think I'll just forget about whatever you and Quasar guy got going on. We'll for sure be talking about that once we've stopped him. That's fair. Are you mad at me? Huh. No, I guess we all have people we're scared to talk about. But you were right. The past always comes back to haunt us, whether werewolf or necromancer. I can handle the past as long as you guys promise to haunt me for a long, long while. We'll give it our best. So, Fable, what drink should you get?
Well, I think I should play to my strengths, but I'm not sure which one I should focus on. On one hand, dexterity will make me swifter with a bow, and it always helps to be fast and evasive. On the other hand, Voy has been teaching me how to combine magic and music to support people, and I think the powerful pep talk or healing word can go a long way, so charisma could work. Innkeeper, I'll leave the choice up to you. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here. I like both of these sides of myself. Just make me your favorite charisma drink or favorite dexterity drink. A favorite drink for a favorite customer coming right up. Healing word would be very helpful in a fight. Maybe I'll give him the same thing. I'm gonna give him the same thing. Matchin'. Healing song, maybe? Heal all our people of the battlefield. I think it's time to hone those musical and magical talents of yours. After all, your charisma is what convinced her to help us. Maybe you can inspire Tuat too. Maybe. Will you put in a good word with Leviathan for me too? I already have. Thank you. Once I get back, I'll get to working on that jingle immediately.
I can't wait. So, does your ex-paladin have any weaknesses? Arrogance? He still can't see himself losing. Nor does he think he has any weaknesses, and he can't imagine you have something equally important to fight for. But he's fighting for something that's already dead. You're fighting for something that's still alive. Make the most of it. Either way, best of luck.
Thank you.
Hope you don't mind me kicking your friend's ass. Tell him I sent you. I'll deliver your cotton words myself.
Do you mind if we wait for the others?
Not at all. Grab yourself a table and some, I still don't think I have any snacks, actually.
Don't worry. I brought biscuits.
Well then, have some biscuits.
I'll set up a table.
Why don't you sell cookies? I was never really good at baking. Maybe you should... Hello? You can finally breathe a sigh of relief, everyone. The face and the muscle have arrived. You're all saved. Hooray! Okay, I was trying to make this less awkward, and I see I've made it worse. It's okay, boy. Some situations call for a little bit of awkwardness. I am, Yeah, Innkeeper, I'm sorry. It's okay, I get it. I'd be mad too. I'm just glad you came back. Thank you for welcoming me back. Anytime. Yeah, Clay, listen, I'm sorry too. You needed us and we, there's nothing you could have done. I needed some time alone to be miserable. Thank you for still being here for me when I came back. Anytime, bud. How are you feeling? Not the best. I miss her a lot. Me too. It's, she's... I know. And I feel pretty powerless without her here. But Nils was right. She would have hated if we gave up now. I don't want to abandon the world she loves so much. We have to try to save it. It's Neil now, I think. But yeah, I think we owe it to her to try. And she deserves a proper ending too, not to fade into some sort of puppet of his. You're always looking out for her. I know she really appreciated that. And you're always looking out for us. I'm sorry I got so angry about that bird. We're all trying our best. No, you are right. I should do better. Let's try to do better together, yeah? I like that. Good job, you three. That wasn't so hard now, was it? It was very hard. But it was worth it. Thanks for dragging me here, Voy. You got it. I've heard you're joining too, Voy. Of course I am. What would everyone do without my precious encouragement and skillful illusions? Alas, I'm dying to hurl the worst insults known to dragonkind at that man. Don't hold back on my account. Would you like a drink to help you with that? Nah, I've got it covered this time. Can't wait to hear your epic battle ballad about it. Oh, you will. Could I have a drink? I think I could use a little something. Like some defense, maybe. I don't know how else I'll handle this without Tia. I'll try my best to mix up some liquid support. Defense. Let's get you oops. Still tongue. There you go. Not quite Alethea, but this is as much defense as I can give you. Thank you. This reminds me of her in the best way possible. I really needed that. Feeling a little bit better. Lots, actually. Julio. Just missing the two wizards right now. We should wait for him with Fable. And with Fable's biscuits. There's biscuits. That's all he needed to hear. I'm glad they picked up snack duty. Me too. Glad you're okay, big guy. Thank you. Now come on before Voy starts his inevitable grand speech without us. Did someone say a speech? Nope. This way. That's amazing. I'll miss this. Maybe I should start offering food. No, Andu would go crazy. The stars of the show have finally arrived. But Voi's already here.
I don't think we can compete with that.
Ah, come on, don't kill my vibe. You spent too much time with Nico. Impossible. Are they also why you're late? We were busy doing research, okay? Turns out we have a little bit of a problem. You mean besides the crazy necromancer with a god complex and a god's weapon trying to kill death? Besides that, yes. Wonderful, what is it? Quasar needs to go through the astral portal in the aperture to reach Tuat, and to do his crazy apocalypse thing. We figured he'll be able to use the portal without issue because of Tia. Or what's left of her. First, he has to get to the aperture somehow, of course. As a former paladin of Cassiopeia, getting to her portal shouldn't be a problem for him. That's what we thought, which is where our problem comes in. We know he's attempting this tonight, because of the transition between the astral moon and the dying moon, and all that jazz. Which means we also have to get there very fast, but teleporting into the Forbidden Valley isn't exactly easy. Its weird natural magic makes it a hazard for any self-respecting wizard. You're basically guaranteed to teleport yourself into a tree. Even Baya can't help. We're a bit stuck. Got any ideas? I'm good at teleporting drinks, not people, so not exactly. Grace, you've been awfully quiet. Do you have an idea?
I do.
You do?
Yes, but I knew you'd say no, so I decided to pitch it to the innkeeper instead.
Please, go ahead.
Remember those spells Hex found?
Weren't exactly that many to remember. Can't wait to try out that soul-binding one.
Don't. You'd risk your own soul. I meant the teleportation spell. The one that can teleport you anywhere. That one.
That one could kill you.
I think I could use it to teleport a small group right into the astral sea. Somewhere close to the portal so that they can find Quasar easily.
That would be great. No, it wouldn't.
Well, it's...
Did you miss the part where it could kill you?
With my modifications, it has a whole 30% chance of succeeding without stripping me of all my mana.
That's a 70% chance of death.
We don't have a lot of options.
This isn't an option. We'll find something else, another way.
With what time exactly, Hexagon?
Fine, sure. I'll cast it then. Don't be silly, you're awful at teleportation. Plus, it's more stable if the caster stays behind. And you're a much better fighter than I am. They'll need you at the aperture. And I need you alive. I won't be alive if you don't stop him. I know what I'm doing, trust me. Absolutely not. I won't let you sacrifice yourself for some useless heroics. Either I cast it or we don't do this at all. It's Grace's choice, let her make it. She makes stupid choices sometimes. She's too good for this world, and it'll kill her. So you'd rather shape her into something she's not? Don't you love her the way she is? More than anything, but her heart is what makes her so special. Then let her keep it. If we want to save this world, this is the only way. What's the point of this world if it doesn't have you in it? Hex. That world without me that you fear so much, it will exist one day, no matter what we do today. But it doesn't exist right now, and yet you keep acting like it does. I'm just worried. You're so worried about the possibility of me being gone, you treat me like I'm already a ghost. The time we have, it's so short. I know, I'm scared too. I don't want to die either. But I can't miss out on living pretending I'm already dead. You'll have plenty of time to mourn me when I'm gone. Right now, I need you to love me. I'm so scared, Grace. I don't know what I'll do without you. You'll figure it out. You won't be alone even when I'm gone. It's not the same. I know, but let's focus on what you can do right now, while we're still together. We can save this world if you'll only let me live. I guess I can't keep you in a glass case of some sort of scroll, even though I'd come up with great riddles to trap you with. I'd solve them instantly. Ha, you would. Do you really want to do this? I can help. This is how I can help. You don't have to. I want to. Let her be her own person, Hex. She deserves this. You'll make it out of this, okay? You have to promise you'll make it out of this. I promise. And then we'll have a tea party. So many of them. I love you, Gracie. I love you too, Hexie. Alright, I guess if anyone can handle casting a crazy powerful, probably cursed teleportation spell, it's you. Or the innkeeper, but I guess you're not volunteering. Unless you all want to permanently be transformed into drakes, I can't help you. Good thing you've got them then, to cast this spell and to keep you company afterwards. I'll stay behind to ensure the spell's stability and improve the chances of keeping my promises. Sounds lovely. Would you like a drink to assist you in this matter? No. I think I'd like to keep my destiny in my own hands today, but thank you. Let's do this then, before I change my mind and lock you in a tower. I'd like to see you try. Alright, are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. You better keep her well hydrated while I'm gone, innkeeper. Will do. See you soon. You can count on that. It looks like everyone else is ready to get going as well. So, shush, let me concentrate. Whoa, her eyes. Oh. Ooh. She's in a daze. Oh no! Gracie! Grace? Grace? Grace, are you... Oh no, oh no. Thank you for your hard work. You've been a joy to have in my tavern. And do please keep an eye on the door. I'll go lay her down somewhere safe. That's one way to get a look at my secret rooms, Grace. Wish you would have asked differently though. What are in these secret rooms? Hello. Hello, innkeeper. Oh, hello. I'm welcome or something. It's okay. You don't have to say anything. Just came here to check on you. Are you waiting? Yes. Mind if I wait with you? Please do. Of course. Okay. Weird.
living life every day.